Hello and welcome to Ginger Man. That behind me is the misty Ochils, and today I'm in one of my favourite ever places I've visited. It's Alva. Now I'm here for a particular reason. I have a treasure box that I'm going to bury somewhere in the Ochils, in Alva Glen, for someone to come and find. But you got to keep watching to find out more. In the meantime, Alva, once again, show me what you got. Peace.
I'll turn on the camera, test my microphone, I'm firing up the podcast, sound waves coming into your home. Ginger Man with a can is here to make your day. Ginger Man with a can would like to hear you say today.
Every time autumn really kicks in like this and there's a misty day, the first thought I have is I want to go to Alva. I need to go to Alva and get to the Glen. But this year I thought, it's been 3 years since I'd done my first Alva video, so it's time I go back and make an episode. And now I've got treasure to bury here. So Alva is part of the Hillfoot villages, and as I've already said, and you'll probably know watching this, sits right at the foot of the stunning Ochils, which are about to be somewhat exposed, but there's mist on top, which I absolutely love. The main aim here is to bury my treasure. You talk about quirky side streets, this is right up there. The atmosphere here today, it's buzzing with that sort of magical feeling. I don't have another word for it. It feels, if it's in the air, it's in the air. It smells beautiful. I can hear the burn next to me, but it's no ordinary burn. This is a burn coming straight out of the Ochil Hills, which is where Britain's favourite water comes from, Highland Spring. Don't worry about the name. Like, what an incredible street to live on. If it's snowing, it's beautiful. If it's sunny, it's beautiful. If it's misty, it's beautiful. It's probably not as beautiful when it's pissing down and windy, but it's going to be a lot of times because it's Scotland. But listen, in between that, this is the time to appreciate and enjoy. That's where I'm heading, up there, into the misty Glen, to bury my treasure for someone to come and find. I remember this. I've not been in Clackmannanshire in a while, so look about you. There we go. So we're next to Menstrie, Tillicootery, Dollar along there. I've done all these places. Alva is the one that's really stuck in my mind. Here we go though, we are entering the Glen. I've been into this location many a time. I think I started my Ochils camp when I camped in the Ochils. I've done that when I visited Alva just for the first ever time, and I think when me and Stephen came to do Ben Cluick, we started from here as well. So I've had many a time in here, but I love it. This is 100% one of my favourite spots in Scotland. It's so close to where I live as well. It smells so beautiful right now. Tawoo. There's a wee roofless shelter in case it doesn't rain. It's a really magical feeling in here. It really is just a special place. I think I'm down here because I want to go see the bear. There's the Alva bear, and then there's the beautiful view right along where you can see a waterfall and everything. Hey, this place is it's a wonderful place. What are the chances? Big massive butterflies. Okay, this bit. We've got some flowers being left for someone as well. And then you come along here and you've just got this incredible waterfall view along there. It looks like the sort of waterfall you want to come along on a dinghy. Except until you come to this bit, you didn't want to be on your dinghy. I know what you're thinking. What's in the treasure box? Well, it's time to show you because I'm not burying it here. This would be too easy. Look, it's an actual treasure box. Look at this. Filled it with treasure.
Hello, I'm a treasure box. Do you want to see what's inside of me?
What we got? Right, we got a Bluetooth speaker because music. Right, got some seeds. This YouTube thing. I know, it's amazing. Don't worry, that's money. It's not just coppers, right? That's Bert's card. It's my favourite burps and farts book, which I've written a wee message in. And that's treasure enough, right? I got these football cards, but I didn't like Arsenal, so there you go. Hopefully an Arsenal fan finds it. Pokemon cards, shinies. Some shinies, and they're in these nice protectors. Look at this one. Chinese. Japanese. Money. Look, there are golden nuggets in amongst all this as well. And this, I found this in an episode, so you got to go back and find the episode I found it in. Memorabilia. YouTube. All of this stuff. Golden nuggets. That's a £5. Anyway. That's what I made up this morning. I hope it's worth your trip. But listen, the point of this episode is, okay, this is a cool wee treasure box with treasure in it, but Alva Glen is the real treasure. Remember that. It's going to be a few lung busters on this, but we'll get there. Here we go. Wool and water, weaving. Oh, everything is absolutely stunning to look at right now. Get my breath back. Just see some peaks poking out the top. Looks like the mist is clearing a bit. It's good news for me for flying. I see what it means about some big drops. You don't want to fall down there. Not entirely convincing, so it's better just stay away from the edge. You're coming to find my treasure, so you're gonna have to follow my steps. There we go, it's the famous Borough of Alva water supply sign. That's what I was saying, that's Alva's water. Because it's, as I said, that's Highland Spring. People are paying for that once it's bottled to slurp it up. Oh, it's another waterfall. I just want to go into the water. This is where I'm flying my drone. Nothing dangerous. A couple obstacles, and you're into this bit. The wee beach bit, which is nice and open for flying my drone. And I've got a big jobby log for sitting on if I need to. This is like an old pathway that used to exist, but they've shut it off. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm assuming nature took over the path and it was no longer an option, but this is a cool wee spot. Like, people have written their names. Hello, my name is... By the way, this is the perfect sitting log. And it's even got perfect throwing stones already for me. Right, that's not my point. My point is I want to thank my legends. I'm going to take my hat off for this. Take my hat off out of respect because I'm hot. I'll put it on that. Show you what I got. I got loads of stuff. So I'm hungry, I've not eaten breakfast. So I want to thank my Patron legends. Without you, I wouldn't be in Alva Glen hiding treasure, eating massive monster munch roast beef. I got Fridge Raiders chicken. I got a pepperami snack box. I got a Twix. And I got Volvic touch of strawberry because it's better than Coke. Ooh, I can taste the strawberry. Right, thank you guys, yous are legends. If you also want to be a legend, click that link down there and you can also join these guys and join the Legends gang. Thank you so much. Peace. I know what you're thinking now. I know what you're thinking. Ginger man, you can't leave the treasure there. And I'm no, because anyone will find it. And the only way to find it is you've got to watch this. So, this is happening. I'm going to the other side. See the other side there? That's the place to go. Now, don't worry. The Highland spring water will not be infected with my cheesy feet. If you come to get this, I suggest you bring wellies. It'll be a lot easier. But if you're brave, go in with your bare feet like me. Let's get you going. Oh, it's cold. It's cold. Don't fall. Oh, it's so cold. You gotta be quick. Oh. 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 Oh, this freezing feet now. Oh, freezing cold feet. Definitely bring wellies. Right, now I need a spot. Yeah, it doesn't fall and spill everywhere. That would be annoying, eh? It's there. One stipulation, if you do find it, you've got to message me a picture. Now you could even vlog your experience of finding it, so I can let everyone know the search is off. The treasure has been located. Oh, I can't wait to get my feet warm again. That's the face I'm making. That was freezing. It was colder on the way back. Oh, I should have brought a towel, but I didn't know I was going to go on that little bit of water to hide it. You definitely can't see it. I think it's that one. I think it's that one. I can't mind. It's one of these ones. There you go, Ginger Man treasure. Buried. Now I can get back down to Alva and just chat about Alva a bit and be on my way, my merry way. Oh, right, let's get my socks back on. That was so cold for a second, I was like, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. I'm going to lose my feet here. But I didn't. So I suggest bring a towel, bring some wellies, good shoes so you don't slip. Because listen, there's a warning comes with this adventure. Treasure isn't meant to be easy to find, so I had to make it a little bit difficult, but not too difficult. Nobody can find it or be bothered. So there you go. So what's that beeping? It's my drone. Well, my bag is certainly lighter now. That's fun. Do you think if pirates had GoPros, they'd have done, instead of treasure maps, treasure vlogs like what I've just done? Probably not. The map's more mysterious, I guess. This is kind of, I'm just telling you where to go to find it, chucking a few obstacles in the way. You know, when I leave Alva Glen, I know it's never goodbye, but until we meet again, because I love coming back here. I really do. I see things I never noticed before. During the Industrial Revolution, Alva developed as a textile manufacturing centre. The woolen mills, originally water-powered, provided employment for locals and migrants to the area. The former mill trail centre is next to the Cochrane Park, housed in the old Glantana mill built in 1887. It housed permanent exhibitions about the history of the old woolen industry and the experiences of many people employed by the industry. So, there we go, Alva. Big beautiful house built for nobility, and that begins, you know, the building up of an area where people will become to stay. Because with that, as I learned in, where was it, Blair Adam Forest, the, you know, big mansion house, they mine the land, but to mine the land they need workers, and when you need workers, people start arriving, and then people need to work. And then in terms of Alva, you know, you'd have people working, working and weaving the woolen mills. And the mills would have been run from, or powered from, the water running off the Ochils. There you go, in a nutshell. The 18th century saw many inventions such as the spinning jenny and the flying shuttle. These revolutionised both the spinning and weaving processes, and many mills were built in and around the Glen to accommodate the machinery and workers. That's what I was saying. In the early 19th century, the fast-flowing Alva Burn, oh boy it's fast-flowing, was channelled to drive water wheels. By about 1839, spinning mills in Alva were powered by water, and the village's population began to increase as the industry flourished. The introduction of powered looms, carding machines and steam power around the middle of the century completed the mechanisation process. Can you imagine the great noise and activity in the Glen at the time? It would have been fascinating. That's why I want a time travelling machine, just to go back and hear those noises. There's someone getting a photo with the bear. You're out getting a photo with the bear, and you're in a Ginger Man episode. The famous bear. Now his girlfriend's getting a photo with the bear. You've got to get a photo with the bear. Here we go. The mill laid. For many years, Alva Glen was an important centre for weaving of cloth. And it's kind of a repeat of what was said on that other bit. And then this is the lathe here. So this is direct some of the water course towards the spinning wheel and the shuttle jumping thing or whatever. I definitely know the water powered the wheel. I don't know what's the other thing called. The flying shuttle. The flying shuttle. I don't know if the flying shuttle was powered by water as well. I don't know what a flying shuttle is. They've built a safe space for the hedgehogs. I love hedgehogs, so I'm all for this. We need more hedgehog spaces in our wildlife nature places. Look at that, the mist rolling off the hills. It makes me want to get up a hill. Also, me and Mountaineer and Stephen were meant to do Ben Vorlich at the weekend there. And we didn't. It's been almost exactly a year since we filmed Ben Nevis. Last Monroe we done together. So keep your eyes peeled for that happening. Also, in terms of Cumbernauld, which I just done, I'm definitely going back there because that place is onion-like. It's got layers, and I got to dig deep to find the core. And there's a village. There's Cumbernauld Village, and there's a castle there. Or there's stuff that I really didn't realise was there. So I will be going back there in the near future. I'll also watch Gregory's Girl to do as part of my research for going back. There you go. There's something so peaceful and then so powerful with the hills behind. Look how beautiful the streets are and the buildings are. Look at this building with about 1,000 windows. Was once the Strood Mill, a former woolen mill that has now been restored and converted to flats. There it is. I think more inland was the mining area around here towards Alva. This is the school holidays, so it shows you how peaceful this place is. I think that's why I like it. Maybe I should move to Alva. Should a whole ginger man move to Alva? I love Rosyth, it's in my heart, but Alva's a lovely place. Look at this, Tour de Clacks. Pedal in purple, Sunday 26th of October. If I had a bike, I'd do it. I've not had a bike in a long time. Last time I think I was on a bike was on the Bearded Bam's electric bike. It's incredible how many places I've visited in the vicinity of the Ochils, and they've got streets called Ochil View. I've not seen it. There will be an Ochil View here surely, but I guess every street would be Ochil View here. But look at the view. Wah. I think Alva for me is just the most underrated, cracking 10 out of 10 place in Scotland. Wow. I'm in. Look at all these people give their life to the land of Alva. When you go to Cumbernauld and you wander the streets, and obviously it was all planned more modernly, and I think places like this are more organically growing, and that's what creates the magic. Yeah, this place is full of so much character. This church here was dedicated to St Serf, and it was granted to the canons of Cambus Kenneth Abbey in 1170-73 and was altered several times, especially in 1631 by the Bruce family who owned the Alva estate. The Bruce family. A very famous name in Scotland. Look at this. Pretty sure I didn't see this last time. St Serf's Well. This ancient standing stane that, oh god, this is tough to read. Like, you can stop the video and read it yourself. There you go. Look at that. How fun's that? Oh, it's still going. Still going. It's a tough read, alright? There it is. St Serf's Well. There's so much magic in Alva, and just scattered with so much history. I think that's me about done here. There is loads more to Alva to see, but you can go back and watch my first episode to have a walk along the streets in Alva, and then you can watch this one and you'll see how, you know, things have changed maybe, or haven't changed. These places seem to stand still in time, and I think it's the dramatic background of the hills, because it just takes your breath away. It's hard to really sort of articulate it, but it is spectacular, and what a beautiful place. And the other hillfoots are also really nice places, and there's access into different parts of the Ochils. But yeah, it's been a joy coming back here today. But I'm back at the Burntmobile. I guess the main aim today was to bury my treasure and just come and have a nice walk around one of my favourite places, Alva, in the Hillfoots. And I've done it. Tick. Treasure buried. And if you find the treasure, remember to send me a picture of you of the treasure. If you want to take some videos and vlog it, that would be even more fun for me. I'll share it on my pages, but please be safe as you do it. Bye. That's me. I'm now officially back at the Burntmobile, and I've had an amazing afternoon here walking around Alva Glen, burying my treasure. Until next time, Alva, I'll see you. Peace.
Well, it was a lovely to see you. It's the end of the show. Bring on tomorrow. Where shall we go? Where shall we go? Say goodnight to the ginger man. One last ice cream for the bearded man. Pistachio